This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2009 Ford F150 crew cab short bed. It's a 4.6 liter V8. It's two-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth. Extremely low miles at 52,412 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Denver. We brought the truck here, checked it out. Here's what we know. First of all, it was sold to us by State Farm Insurance on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. This is exactly how we bought it, okay? It does have a little bit of a whiskey dent here over the driver rear wheel. In door, we decided not to fix this stuff because that would just add to the price of the vehicle. It's a really low mile pickup truck. If you want to fix it, it probably costs somewhere between $500 and $1,000 to fix that properly. I don't think anyone's going to want that, care about that. They're going to like the miles, and you're saving a bunch of money because they threw the title under the bus. Basically, the insurance company doesn't want to be sued by whoever buys it from them. It buys it from us. So if they sold it to us on a clear title, we sold it to you on a clear title, something happened to them to you in this vehicle, you know, Crosscut doesn't have the kind of money that State Farm does, so the insurance company is going to get sued for selling it on a clear title to us when they could have sold it on a salvage title. Okay, the clear title implies some sort of warranty from the seller, so basically they would be liable. Okay, and they have a lot more money, and they don't want that. So their way of divorcing the vehicle is by giving it a salvage title. Obviously, this is not a crash car. Okay, obviously, but that's how they roll. That's how they do it, okay? When we get in the vehicle and I take you on a ride, I'll tell you how we fix that, how we can get the title fixed so that you can get insurance and so that you can get plates and the whole bit. It's not that big a deal. It's not that hard. I'll explain it to you. All right, on to the truck. All we needed to do with this truck, aside from a detail, was give it a new battery. They stole the radio out of it. We don't do radios because people have different preferences. Some people don't care about the radio at all. Some people want a really cool radio with Bluetooth and the whole bit. And we stay out of the radio business, okay? So you'll be on your own to get a radio. Not that much money. Go to Best Buy, you can get it done for $300 or $400. Or you can spend thousands depending on what you want to do. You can probably buy a factory radio too, used for $50 and do that. Anyway, my job here in these videos is to walk you around the truck. We'll try everything out, make sure everything works. So that's unlocked. That's locked. All right. Let me fire this guy up here. I do know that the driver rear tire monitor needs a battery in the sensor. They want $60 to do that at that's why that's on. They want $60 to do that, and I'm not paying $60 for a battery. And I hate tire monitors anyway. I don't recommend anyone chase tire monitor lights. You'll go broke doing it. Inevitably, we'll take that wheel off. We'll put a sensor, a battery in that wheel, and it'll still stay on. Inevitably, never fails. But according to their scanner, that's what needs to be done. It needs a battery in the driver rear sensor. So you're welcome to do that if you care enough. All right, here's your 4.6 liter V8 motor. Okay, really straight too. This thing looks great. It came from Denver, and you would never know. Obviously, it spent quite a bit of time indoors every night. It didn't stay outside. Because when they're in Denver, they don't look like this with that kind of paint when they have been spending time outside every night. Like I said, my job in these videos is not to tell you what's right, it's really to make sure that you know what's wrong. That way we don't have any drama, there's no hard feelings. My job is really to point out the problems. like a little bit of trim, chrome trim is off this handle, stuff like that. I am not going to, there's your door locks. I'm not going to tell you things that aren't the case, okay? Do that. All right. There's a little deal underneath there. You can also do this. Let me see if I can do this one-handed or not. Yeah, I can. And you got a little secret compartment under there that a lot of people don't even know about, right? All right, let's see. Boom, boom. Yeah, another way you could tell a car's an indoor car in snow country when there's no rust at all on the bottom of the doors, especially on the driver door. We'll check that out real carefully. There should be a little bit, unless it really spent almost all of its time indoors. Interior of this thing looks fantastic. Yeah. No disrespect, but we call this an old man truck. Why is it an old man truck? Because it's in old man condition. Young people don't treat their vehicles this well. Somebody took really good care of this thing. There you go. Window up and down. Nothing going on there. Got a little peeling on the top of the camper shell, which is kind of almost every time you'll see that. Look at that. Nothing. Yeah, I would say that not even anything under there. Nothing. Yeah, this guy was pretty anal about this, or he didn't take it out in the snow ever. That's kind of what it looks like. Let's see, door locks. There you go. Mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Look under here, make sure there's no surprises there. You got your tilt wheel here, right? Let's see. Nothing going on with the seat. All right, here's the all this stuff will be scanned into the ads. You'll be able to click on this stuff if you want to see it, but this is the battery invoice, okay? This is called Manheim Market Report. Basically, this is what dealers would pay for this truck at an auction. With 52,000 miles, you adjust it. $14,400 is the price at auction, okay? Here's your Carfax, there's your VIN. This will be in the ad also. You'll be able to click on it. History of events affecting vehicle's value. Basically, Kelley Blue Book and Carfax get together, and basically they blend the history of the vehicle, including the salvage title due to theft, and they come up with a value, retail value of $17,890. Why is it so high? Because the miles are so low, and trucks are really hard to find, right? Anyway, here's your VIN. Blah blah blah. Nothing going on here. This is all boring stuff. Here we go. So it was born, it looks like like a week after it was born, somebody did something to the right front, which I don't see anything going on up there, but they kept driving it, so apparently it wasn't a big deal. And then it just gets serviced like crazy, which is kind of typical with the condition of this truck. It kind of goes to figure, right? Look at it, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000. Jesus. 26, 26, 28, 31, 31. This guy was a nut. He spent a lot of money on this truck and he didn't need to. It's nice to see good service records, but it's kind of silly to see this much service. 3/27 of 21, it was stolen and it was reported stolen and recovered after theft. All right, boom, that's it. That's the whole thing. Here's the title that State Farm, there's your VIN. State Farm is signed over to Wheel Kinetics, right? Okay. See where it says salvage right here? So that's the title. Like I said, the point of these videos and our ad in general is not to make our cars, our vehicles look like they're the greatest thing ever. It's to tell you the truth so you know what you're buying, so we don't have any drama, okay? So that's what we do. So there's your stolen radio, right? There's a stub somewhere in here. I don't know, I found something in there. There's a stub in there that, anyway, they broke the trim right here, which is not a big deal. You can buy this piece for 30 bucks if you care. Turn on the air conditioning. Boom. It's about 78 degrees today here in Tucson. Nice today, really nice day. It's supposed to snow this weekend though. I left these in here, little shades. They come across, they meet each other in the middle, and you have a little shade thing, right? Windshield wipers. Got cruise control here. Let's see, tow. See that tow right here? On and off, okay? All right, let's see, let's go put it in drive. I think I'm gonna go out on I-10 because I have to drop off some titles, and I have the titles with me in the truck. So we'll go on the interstate, and that's reverse, all right? Now we'll put it in drive. And let me tilt this wheel down a little bit. All right. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you need plates and obviously you need insurance. You have neither right now. You can get neither right now on a salvage title. We have to take it to the cops here in Tucson on Broadmont here in Tucson and get what's called a level 3 inspection done. Once they've done that inspection, we can take the title that State Farm gave us and the inspection and get what's called a restored salvage title. At that point, we can issue you plates to drive home with, which obviously are mandatory to have plates, and you can get insurance. Until we do that inspection and restore the title, we can't do that. That's $200 to do that if you want it done, okay? If you're gonna drive it home, it's mandatory. Then we have a $250 dock fee, and then we have taxes, of course. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2.7%. So, you come to Tucson, you'll pay your state tax, plus our city of 2.7%, a $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Let us know if you want us to restore the title before it ships out, and we'll get that done for you. And that'll add $200 to the deal, okay? If you need help with shipping, let me know at the time of purchase. We could roll the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle, so you just make one payment for the whole thing. If you want to do the shipping yourself, you're welcome to. We just want to make sure that you get your vehicle as soon as possible, okay? God, I'm getting cold. Hold on, I'll turn that down. Anyway, so like I said, if you need help with shipping, let us know early. I'm pretty good at it. I've been doing it for a long time. If you just need some phone numbers and want to do it yourself, we can give you some phone numbers. Whatever it takes, okay? Deposit is $500. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit in. Until we have a deposit, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get that deposit in, okay? Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for well over a decade and thousands of vehicles. We don't have sales. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have fancy location with fountains and beautiful pavement. In fact, we have terrible pavement in front of our place. We don't have salesmen to pay. We don't have an attendant serving scones and lattes. What do we have? We have the truth. We show you everything. We have great prices. In this case, it's really helpful, very helpful, that they sold this on a salvage title. That's actually a very good thing. All right, it'll save you many thousands of dollars just for the piece of paper that they sold it on. We also don't have all the bills that the new car dealers have at their used car places. Because of that, we don't have to charge you as much for that either. All right. They also know at the new car dealerships that if they sold you this truck and it broke, you'd come in and say, I just paid a fortune for this truck. I want it fixed. I want it to be perfect, blah, blah, blah. And they're probably, the customer's right. They paid a fortune. It should be perfect, right? Well, they know that the customer is going to come in once in a while with a car that's broken. So they charge you $500 to $700 before they sell it to you. They add that into the price of the vehicle. All right, so that when you come in, they don't care if they fix the vehicle because they already charged you for the repairs. We're not charging you for future repairs either, on top of no salesman and location and on and on and on. so that you can afford to fix your vehicle on day one, okay? We don't fix vehicles that belong to other people, okay? And in this case, this truck would belong to you on day one. You saved £1 of money buying it from us. Use that money to fix your truck. Now, this truck runs great. We're doing 75 here on I-10. This thing runs great. This is a nice truck. Really nice truck. You know, but then, you know, you never know. You never know when something might break. You know, window motor might go out. You know, who knows? Windshield wiper blade might break off, or well, who knows? I don't know. It's crazy stuff. You know, you never know when something's going to break. I don't have any idea when any of these vehicles are going to break. Hell, I don't know if they're not going to crash right in front of me right now. All right, that's in your hands. The good news is you've got plenty of money saved at the time of purchase to fix this vehicle and be happy. All right, that's the plan. If that doesn't work for you, you shouldn't buy anything from us, because we don't have anything for you, because we're not cutting checks for anything at any time. Within 1 second after you're the owner, okay? Nice truck, really nice truck. Anyway, I'm allowed to, this thing, I think that the length of our videos now could be 17 minutes and 38 seconds, which is about another minute from now. So I'm just gonna let it run its time out. And when it shuts off on your end, you'll know that that was at 17 minutes and 38 seconds. Huh. I got a trash truck that wants to run me off the road here. I guess I'll get out of the way here, huh? God, this thing's smooth. This is a nice truck. This would be a great truck to tow a little boat with, like a little bass boat, a little 17-foot bass boat with a little tiny outboard motor. Perfect for that. Anyway, I think we're just about out of time. I got to get off here on Orange Grove. There's a cop right there. See him? So I'm going to sign out right now. Thank you for your time.